seed backup goalie from St. Michael, Albertville, out there with the Woodbury crew in case, God forbid, something happens to Toby. Nice to have a backup. Thanks to him and his parents for making it out here to watch a game that they don't care about. 2 minutes left to warm up. 10 seconds and we'll get started. Woodbury taking on Elk River. Game 1 regionals here in Princeton, Minnesota. No smoking allowed in this section, unfortunately. Friend, Van Leer, and Gleniani will start in front of Schillings and Graham. Van Leer will take the face-off. Elk River wins that one. Sends it in for Schillings. Miles cuts back behind the net. Center. Stopped on the blue line and offside's called. Bouncing around, Elk River moves it out. And in. Number 7 from the goal line, stuck in the corner behind the net to his buddy, number 12, back and forth. Still behind the net, comes away with it is Graham. Saucer pass here to Gliniani from the left. Glini. Oh. Gets stopped up front. Centering pass. It's tipped. Schillings has it. Quick move up to Gliniani with the change. Off his stick. Van Leer's there with him. Van Leer. Shot. Ooh. Rebound by Newman goes high. Still in play. Newman behind the net. Up front. Knocked away by Elk River. Here comes Maverick. Slows it down. He's got Brock. And Bjorn from the right side. Shot. Off the helmet, back towards Hensler. Hensler cuts back at the point, sends it down. Offsides. Pajtic able to slap it back in after number 16 from Elk River. Blocks the shot of Dane. Pajtic and Hensler behind the brothers Shilkin and Newman. Slips past Dane. He's got pressure from 10. Around the wall to Bjorn. Loose puck picked up by Pajtic. Pajtic dumps it in from the right. Chases it in there with Brock. Up the wall by Elk River. Maverick stops it. Maverick cuts back. Shot. Ooh. Deflected up into the netting. 12:55 left in the first. Real early. 0-0 game. Engelhardt out there with Uncles Bay and Boomer. Fleeman and Schillings behind him. Ollie Glancy out for this game. Move over here, yep. Stick side dot, face off. Engelhardt. Sends it to the corner, behind the net, on the other side for Elk River. Able to move it up to 16. Miles pushes it around, Fleeman gets a stick on it. Behind the net for Schillings. Off the wall for Uncles Bay, a cross-ice saucer, Boomer. Boomer stopped at the blue line. Uncles Bay picks up the loose puck. Around the circle, centers, back to Fleeman. Fleeman, unable to hold his own, gets it back to Uncles Bay. To Levi. Levi with pressure from 13. Stuck on the wall. Schillings behind the net. Up to Mason, just out of reach. Neutral zone, sent back in by Elk River. No. Miles. Off to Maverick. Engelhardt, Engelhardt, goal! Porter Engelhardt with the feed from Miles. Slides one underneath the glove, make it 1-0 with 11:53 left in the first. Woodbury up. Thanks to Porter from Miles. Gliniani, Van Leer and Friend from left to right. Ashton will take the face off. Hensler and Graham behind him on D. Friend lifts the stick, has it behind the net. Kept in by Elk River. Van Leer picks it up, stopped at the red. Number 9. Robbie, back to Hensler. Hensler circles back, cuts middle. Hensler picks his feet up. Shot. Blocker save to the corner. Gliniani fights for it. Friend bodies up. Van Leer from the goal, behind the net. Ref's in the way, friend's gonna hop down. Gets past him, and Graham. Eyes up 9. Good back check from Fred. Pass up to Van Leer. Van Leer. To Gliniani. Rebound. Oh. Too many bodies up front. Newman from the wall. Oh. What a save. Gliniani was there. Elk River said no. Knocked down by Dane. Hensler. Up to Maverick. Maverick from the left. Has Bjorn. Glove save. No rebound opportunity there. 10-12 left in the first. Woodbury up 1-0. The scoreboard says 4 shots for Woodbury, 0 for Elk River so far. Maverick, Brock, and Bjorn with Levi and Mason Pirates behind him. Back to Fleeman. Fleeman sends it down. 16 takes it to the body, pushes it towards Pite. 16 center. Got a stick on it. 16 has it. Bounces around. Shot off the helmet, slapped away. In the corner now for Brock. Up to Bjorn. Here comes Newman. Newman. Shot. Ooh, just wide. Stays with it. Newman in the corner. Elk River able to grab it, sends it up, but Brock stops it. Still behind the net. Ooh. Newman works on the wall. Got a penalty on Newman. And Elk River will have a power play with 9:15 left in the first. 1-0 Woodbury still. Uncles Bay with Englehart, Schillings, and Hensler for your penalty kill. Number 16 faces off with Porter. On the dot still. Picked up by Hensler. 1-on-2. Dane. Shot blocked by 7. Hensler in the corner. Try to stay with it. Here comes 16 on Schillings. Oh, what a save by Toby. Englehart. Oh, offsides. Try to get it to Uncles Bay. Number 5 got a stick on it. 1-0 Woodbury. 8:47 left in the first. Elk River has 1 minute and 3 seconds of a power play. Elk River. Pressure from Porter. Up to 16. 16. What a save by Toby. The full split by Tobias. What a kid. Gliniani and Van Leer come out in front of Graham and Pite. 47 seconds left in the power play for Elk River. Goes back to the point, number 7. Gliniani steps out. Back down to 16 on the wall. 16 will step up. Circle, dot, shot. Good block by Toby. In the corner now, Graham ties him up. 30 seconds left in the advantage. Comes out loose for 13. Behind the net. Sends it back to number 5. Over to 7. Pressure, steps up. Shot. Nope. Oh, what a save by Toby. Good fake shot slide, but Toby was ready for it. 16 shot. Good save by Toby. Up the wall for Van Leer. Van Leer with 5 seconds left in the power play. And we're at full strength. 7:45 left. Icing. Van Leer off the puck penalty, and Van Leer goes to the penalty box. That keeps Elk River on a power play. Fleeman and Schillings behind Brock and Maverick Shilkin. 7:40 left in the first. Elk River back on a power play. Maverick takes the face off. Brock gets it to Schillings. Miles behind the net. Up the wall. Out of the zone. Maverick pressures. Number 7 skates it up the right. Fakes. Cuts middle. Sent to the side. Brock over there. Tries to clear it. Not able. Crosses 7. Drops it for 16 on the wall. Maverick ties him up with Fleeman. 13's in there, kept in by 7. 7, high slot shot, weak. Gets tipped. 45 seconds left to the advantage for Elk River. Shot, tipped off the pipe, bouncing puck. Kept in, high slot, number 5, steps in, shot. What a save, still loose, goes to the corner, Fleeman. Able to clear it. Great stand there by Tobias. 6:30 left in the first period, 20 seconds in a power play. Hensler and Fleeman back with Maverick and Brock. Shot, goal. "13 seconds left in the power play, and number 7 able to bounce one in, make it 1-1 with 6:23 left in the first. Uncles Bay and Boomer on the wings of Engelhart. Graham and Hensler behind them. Engelhart pushes it forward. Shot blocked in behind the net for Boomer. Boomer tied up. Uncles Bay on the wall. Uncles Bay gets it to Hensler. High slot shot, tipped around. Engelhart behind the net now. Works with Uncles Bay up front. Picked up by Elk River, and they'll move it out. Hensler gonna grab it off the wall and reset. 5:50 left in the first. 1-1 game. Graham gets pushed off the puck, stays with it, gets it to Boomer. Boomer tries to cut back at the blue line, does. Cross to Grayson. Grayson sends it in. Uncles Bay behind the net. Elk River shovels it up the wall. Hensler keeps it in, cuts back. Sends it in for Engelhart. He's tied up. Loose puck for Mason. Gets past Dane. Wave. Grayson Graham gets to it. Leaves it for Hensler. 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 Gets it to Boomer. Boomer on the center. For Uncles Bay. Uncles Bay drops it for Boomer. Cuts back. Boomer on the goal line. Back in the circle. Cuts middle. Back to Schillings. Schillings to Boomer. Boomer. Out to the neutral zone for Miles. Miles cuts it back up. Miles sends it behind the net for Uncles Bay. Uncles Bay pushed around, still battles. Gliniani to Van Leer up front. Whistled, no goal. 4:14 left in the first. 1-1 game. Van Leer, Friend, and Gliniani with Pidich and Shillings. To the corner, behind the net. Van Leer gets sent to the wall. Offside. Gliniani will take the face-off. Friend pressures. Elk River able to get it in. In the corner, Miles and Asher. Battle of 13. Still in the corner. Loose on the far side for Friend. .16 comes away with it. Shot saved. Robbie skates it up the right. Dumps it in. Gets center on this side. Maverick keeps it in. 16 comes away with it. Fleeman up to Gliniani. Fleeman kicks it around out of the zone. .230 left in the first period. 1-1 game with Barry and Elk River. Shot knocked down by Toby. Hensler up to Newman. Touches it for Maverick. Maverick's got Brock to the left. Maverick to Brock. Brock across to Newman. Came off hot. Kept in by Dane. Dane sends it down behind the net for Brock. Now Maverick in the corner. Back to Hensler. Hensler. Dane. Up front. Bouncing around. Still loose. To the corner for Hensler. Minute 45 left. Hensler on the dot. Stick fight. Kept in by Dane. Shot. Deflected. And a pop fly catch made by the goalie with a minute 34. Out comes Boomer, Uncles Bay, and Englehart with Graham and Pidich. Uncles Bay. Goal line in the corner. Boomer trying to put on net. Stopped by number 5. Icing. We'll come back down here. A minute 19 left in the first. Still a 1-1 game. Mason, Porter, and Braden with Grayson and Mason. Bounces out to the neutral zone. Pidich pokes it forward. Uncles Bay tries to move it. Bounces out for Pidich. Pidich gets it to Porter. Porter's stuck on the wall with it. Uncles Bay. Trip. Tripping called on Elk River with 52 seconds left in the first. Woodbury will have a power play. Shillings and Hensler out on defense now. Englehart, Boomer, and Uncle's Bay will stay up front. Two guys in the penalty box for Elk River. It might be 5-on-3. Nope, 5-on-4. Nope, 5-on-3. Two penalties back to back. A trip and another trip. Woodbury, 5-on-3 advantage for at least the rest of this first period, because there's 52 seconds left, unless we can bury one. Referee's talking to the Elk River coach. Two trips back to back, sat them both down. Englehart takes the face off. Got to win this one. Goes to the corner. Uncle's Bay. Boomer behind the net. They'll settle it down. 40 seconds. Hensler at the point. Leaves it for Porter. Porter. Leaves it for Miles. Goal. Oh. Shot by Hensler, but lifted. 1-on-2. Elk River. 18 seconds left. Uncle's Bay loses an edge. Englehart goes down. Incidental. 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll end your first period 1-1. Woodbury will start the second with a 5-on-3 power play for 38 seconds. Brock, Maverick, and Bjorn in front of Miles and Dane to start the second period, 5-on-3. Hensler over to Newman. Newman and Maverick. Schillings. Newman back to Schillings. Hensler from the goal line. Hensler. Shot gets blocked. Maverick puts it up. Flicked up in the air. Still in play. Newman. Shot from Schillings blocked. Full strength now for Elk River. 16 gets to it first. Shot saved by Toby. Maverick. Fleeman shot. Goal! What a beauty. Fleeman gets a good tip by Newman, and Newman makes it 2-1. With 13:42 left in the second period. Woodbury up one. Gleniani, Van Leer, and Friend with Graham and Fleeman. Jason on the Levi. Friend has it. Up towards Asher, bounces around. Van Leer cuts middle. Shot on goal gets sent away. Off. Fleeman up the wall for Gleniani. Sent to this side for number 2. Stopped by Engelhart. Porter, toe drag, Porter. Shot, goal! Engelhart with a silly effort. And Porter makes it 3-1 with 12:16 left in the second. Threads the needle there by number 22. Porter will take the face off. Boomer and Unclesbay on the wings. Miles and Mason back on defense. Heidich up the wall. Number 8 will touch it. No ice. A lot of pressure. Here comes Elk River. Heidich pushes it forward to Engelhart. Out to the neutral zone for number 8. Here comes Porter. He's got Boomer to his left. Leaves it for Unclesbay. Unclesbay. Mason Unclesbay. High slot, coming in fast. Shot, drops it down, no. Unclesbay. Goal! What a beauty by Porter. 2 in a row. Mason Unclesbay with a sweet dish, and Porter using his whole body to keep that in front of him and get it in the net. 4-1 Woodbury. Back-to-back goals for Porter Engelhart. 11:19 left in the second period. Brock, Maverick, and Bjorn in front of Levi and Dane. Levi to Hensler. Newman fights it forward. Cuts middle. Other side for 13. Maverick gets in the way. Moves it up to Brock. Brock. Ooh, tries to dish it to Newman. Little hot. Newman loses an edge. Poked by Maverick. Newman from the right. Leaves it for Mav. Behind the net for Brock. Brock looking up front. Hensler picks that up, cuts back, all the way up to Brock. Brock just dumps it in. He'll change. Newman chases. Now Maverick. Maverick's got it. Ooh, try to send it across for Gliniani. Gliniani still has the puck. Cuts back, high slot. Shot, tip, wide. Hensler. Hensler. Oh, what a pretty goal. Dane Hensler. Just embarrassing. Just kidding. That was a pretty move. Tried to stop that one. Might be a different goalie. They have two goalies suited up for Elk River. 5-1 Woodbury. Gliniani, Van Leer, and Friend in front of Graham and Pidich. Sent deep into the Elk River zone. Van Leer first to pressure. Now on this side for Friend. Up off the wall, kept in by Gliniani. Gliniani gets bumped behind the net. Logan still with the puck on his stick. Cuts back to the goal line. Up front, knocked away. Graham on the goal line now. In the corner is Graham. Down the rink for Friend. Van Leer intercepts that. Friend whiffs on the shot. Shot. Oh! Van Leer gets robbed by the bar. To the point for Grayson. Graham. Shot goes in. Van Leer to Gliniani. It was a bouncing puck. And had a good lucky bounce to get back there and make it 6-1 Woodbury with 8:33 left in the second. Schillings and Hensler behind Porter, Braden, and Mason. Hensler up the wall to Boomer, picked up by Porter. Englehart's got Uncle's Bay up front. Uncle's Bay circles the, drops it for Hensler. Hensler. Oh. Uh-oh, caught in the middle. Schillings behind the net. Up the wall to Boomer. Boomer. Number 7 saw that the whole way. Schillings now. Leaves it for Porter. Porter from the left. Maybe trying to be a little too cute there. Hensler eyes up the puck carrier. He just sends it behind the net for Schillings. Wrapped around to Uncle's Bay. Uncle's Bay leaves it for Porter. Porter gets stopped at the red line by 16. Move that direction. 16. Tripping called on Woodbury. Miles Schillings will go to the penalty box, giving Elk River a power play with 7:15 left in the second period. It's 6-1 Woodbury. Newman and Maverick with Fleeman and Graham. Bounces back to the point for Elk River. Skates up, poked away, kept in. Fleeman has it. He's in the corner. Newman's there. Back to the point for 5. Sends it across the ice. Drops it down for 16. Kept in by 7. What a save. Here comes Newman. Newman behind the net. Squeezes past two, no good stop. 35 seconds left in the power play for Elk River. Fleeman eyes up number 7. Shot. Good save by Toby. Stands up in that one. Back to the point. Wally ball, 16. Tries to cut middle slot. Shot. No dice. Grayson Graham behind the net. Gets it to Bjorn. Bjorn. Stopped at the red line. Comes Bjorn from the right. Trying to cut back. Waved off. Heidich behind our net. Gets chased by 11. Number 12 able to stop it on the wall for Elk River. 5-on-5 hockey now, if you couldn't tell. Slap shot by number 4. Gets scooped up by Toby and won a face-off after all that madness. Van Leer, Friend, and Gleniani with Hensler and Heidich for D. Elk River has it. Sends it down. Good save by Toby. Picked up by Dane. Up towards Robbie. Tried to leave it for Dane. Dane able to stay with it. Filth. Absolute filth from Dane Hensler. Just a filthy tuck. Tuck him in good night there. Seven to 1 Woodbury, 5:03 left in the second. Elk River sends it down. Hensler up this wall, up the wall for Friend. Here comes Friend. Shot. Just wide behind the net, up front. Number 8 works it in deep. Elk River tries to change. Loose puck on the wall for number 5. Hensler gets it. All the way up to Gleniani. Bouncing puck. Van Leer. Shot. Saved. Van Leer. Battles for it. Gets past everybody to Hensler. Uncles Bay pressures. Englehart pressures. Porter keeps it in. Finally out for number 7. Englehart up to Uncles Bay. Bouncing puck gets away from him. 7 loses an edge. He's able to shovel it in. 3:33 left in the second. 7-1 Woodbury over Elk River. Englehart up to Hensler. Hensler to Mason Uncles Bay. Schillings works the puck. Boomer comes away with it. Boomer. Uncles Bay. Uncles Bay loses an edge. Boomer comes away with it somehow. Sends it across the ice for Graham. Graham, shot, bounces. Ooh. Boomer has it. Tries to stay with it on the wall with Uncles Bay. Boomer shot. Oh, block kicked around. Boomer still staying with it. Oh, reaching. Here comes 16 on Miles Schillings. Good defensive play there by Miles. Maverick Shilkin. Up to Uncle's Bay. Number 5 takes it from him. Mason stays with it. Maverick, shot, goal. Maverick. Puts one in the cookie jar to make it 8-1 with 2:01 left in the second. Brock, Maverick, and Bjorn in front of Grayson and Miles. Newman. Ooh. Good job by Brock. They were trying to keep it in. Finally moved out. Roughing called on Maverick. Looked like a good hockey play. So that will give Elk River a man advantage. A minute 42 left in the second. A minute 30 power play for Elk River. Brock and Bjorn with Miles and Grayson. .16 has it on the wall, leaves it for 7. Ooh. Stuck on the boards. Shot. Blocked by Bjorn's stick. Bjorn has it. Looks like it was a penalty. The guy hit Newman, but no call. 1 minute left in the second. Newman picks his pocket. Shook him. Clears it. Van Leer's icing called. .32 seconds left in the second. 20 seconds of an advantage for Elk River. Friend and Van Leer with Pidich and Fleeman. Van Leer takes the face off. Pidich up the wall. Comes Friend. Sends it on net, covered up, whistled. Ooh, shot by Friend gets blocked. 10 seconds left in the period. 13 fights it down the ice for Elk River. 2, 1, and that's your period. 8-1 after 2, Wdby up. Looks like they'll clear the ice, so Alright, we'll get started here for period 3. Game 1 of the regional tournament. Regions? Whatever. Woodbury up 8-1 after 2 periods of play. All right, game on. Miles and Dane. Let's see who's going to be there. Boomer, Englehart, and Uncles Bay with Pidich and Freeman. Number 7 shovels it in. Number 7 shot. Fleeman drops it for Boomer. Boomer gets it knocked away by 13. Pidich is going to have to hustle. Toby, easy glove save. Van Leer, Friend, and Gliniani. Van Leer will take the face off. Schillings and Hensler on defense. Friend knocks it in. Loose puck on the wall. Van Leer's going to get to it first. Gliniani behind the net, battles. Loose puck on the wall for Asher. Asher cuts back. Centering pass gets stopped by a skate. Robbie. Oh! Rebound after Friend's shot. It's a point-blank slap shot gets saved. Hensler up the wall to Gliniani. He tries to dump it for Dane. Here comes Hensler. Hensler from the left. Ooh, looking for Uncles Bay up front. Couldn't get a stick on it. Loose puck behind the net for Gliniani and Van Leer. Van Leer behind the net. Hensler jumps on it. Hensler from the dot. Gets washed away. Robbie gets left. In the dust. On the wall. Thank you. Maverick and Gliniani out there with Newman. Graham and Fleeman with D. Ooh. Quick centering pass by Logan. Goes nowhere, but Fleeman able to keep it in the zone. Fleeman gets overpowered. We got a delayed penalty on Wdby. Fleeman for hooking. Elk River will have a power play with 11:37 left in the game. Wdby up 8-1. Newman and Brock, your forwards. Graham and Pitich, your D. Pitich. Up the wall, at the point for Elk River. High slot, dump down the circle for 16. 16. Good save by Toby right to the grill. Behind the net, Graham gets stripped, no call. Back to the point for 7. 7 steps up, fakes, leaves it. Shot blocked by Newman. Still loose on the wall now. 16 has it, gives it to 7. 7 pressure, gets it to 16. 16 shot wide. Behind the net for Elk River. Send it to this side. It's gonna go out of the zone. 35 seconds left in the power play for Elk River. Pitich able to clear it. 16's got it. Center ice. Gets slapped away by Newman. Here comes Newman. Newman behind the net. Gets it poked in the slot. 13's got it. 10 seconds left in the power play for Elk River. Pitich with the puck and pressure. Pushes it forward. Brock there to help. 5-on-5 hockey. Unclesby touches it. Newman to Unclesby. Up in the air behind the net. Loose in the corner. Newman gonna battle for it. Unclesby comes away with it. Tries to shuffle one up front. Didn't work. Schillings holds the zone. No. Offside. .9:35 left in the game. Running time now. Englehart, Boomer, Unclesby with Schillings and Hensler. Porter takes the face off, tied up. Mason. Unclesby looking for a seam. Porter in the corner. Boomer behind the net, up front. Oh, slides past everyone. Hensler picks that up, gets it to Schillings. Back to Dane. Dane up to Boomer, tries to leave it for Englehart. Offside's called. 8:40 running time, 8-1 Wdby. 15 shots for Wdby, 8 goals, 14 shots for Elk River, 1 goal. Gliniani takes the face off, Friend to his right, Van Leer left, Fleeman and Pitich on defense. Loose puck behind the net for Fleeman, tries to move it up towards Gliniani, stopped by 11, no, Van Leer's there. Here comes 16 on Pitich. Good save there, good body by Friend in the middle. Sorry guys, we didn't see much happen, just in the middle of the ice. Back and forth. No icing, Pitich will get to it first. Leaves it for Fleeman. Fleeman up to Friend. Maverick gets to it. He's got Gliniani up front. Oh, stop there on the goal line. Elk River dumps it in. Heidich. Stopped in the corner. Elk River tries to center it. Bouncing puck. Finally comes out for Maverick. Excuse me, for Gliniani. Maverick gets a stick on that pass. Kicked around, sent in. Hensler and Graham on defense with Newman and Brock. Here comes Newman. Shot, save, whistled. 6:20 running time. Brock, Maverick, and Bjorn with Grayson and Dane. Six minutes running. Maverick. Graham keeps it in. Graham. Cuts middle. Ooh. Back to Hensler. Hensler. Right back up. Hensler shot, goal. That's a hattie for Dane, I believe so. Hensler makes it 9-1 with 5:30. Porter, Mason, and Braden come out with Miles and Heidich. Five-hole for Elk River. Gets Toby moving, makes it 9-2 with 5 minutes left. Porter takes the face off. Heidich. Tried to push it in. Number 11 comes with it. Stopped by Uncle's Bay. Uncle's Bay will reset. Here comes Mason. See ya. Slides it across. Boomer tries to send it down to Porter. Stuck on the wall here. Behind the net for number 5. Engelhardt, oh. Back and forth. Here comes Elk River. They dump it in. 3:30 left in the game. 9-2 Woodbury. Heidich. Try to get it to Boomer. Stopped by 7. Heidich. Left in the game. Fleeman up the wall to Asher. Asher fights it forward. No, 13's got it. Fleeman cuts back up to Robbie. Robbie. Shot goes high all the way over here. Graham able to keep it in. Van Leer chases number 4 with it. 16. Moves it up to 7 against Graham. Centering pass, stopped by Friend, picked up by Grayson. Moved up to Asher. No, Gliniani's got it. Two minutes left in the game. Icing. Nine to 2 Woodbury. A minute 50 of running time left. Hensler and Schillings behind Shilkin, Newman. Brock behind the net. Brock still has it, goal line. Circles around, high slot, Brock still has it. Cuts, ooh, gets poked, stays with it. Brock to Hensler, Hensler. Skates it in, drops it to Brock, Brock up front, ooh, deflected. Newman has it, Newman cuts back to the center. 1 minute remaining in the game. Schillings to Dane. Hensler. Back to Schillings. Here comes Dane. Brock sends it down behind the net. 45 seconds. Seconds. Maverick. And that's your game. Woodbury wins 9-2. We'll see you tomorrow. Good start.